Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I've got something new to show you. I got myself a Keg King Kegerator. Something new, something good, something to make my beer easier to access when I want to drink it. Today I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to open her up, show you what's in it, show you what to expect from them. I've seen some videos already on YouTube talking about Keg King and the Keg King Kegerators. The Kegerator, this is a Series 4 unit. They on the videos I've watched, they've said that all the products, all the items are inside the actual keg. They're not. I'll tell you now. All this had to be given to me separately from what's inside here. So just so you know that, if you ever pick up a fridge, you know you've got to get all the bits separately. So here we go. First, I'll start with the font, which is the a triple font that I got. A triple font has 3 outlets, 3 tap outlets. Whoops. There's a couple of screws and a base plate by the look of it. So yeah, this guy looks like it's stainless steel polished by the look of that. Looks stainless, doesn't look bright. So I'll open her up, just like this. That was about to fall off, so I'll fix that. Oh no, it's not about to fall off, it's just jammed on sideways. Oh, jeez. Okay. So it is a brushed aluminium. So it's a nice brushed stainless look. It has your foam inside to keep it cooler for the pipes and the beer outlets, so that's pretty cool. This is the base plate. Now I'm going to do an assembly video when I'm finished. So you will see me assemble it all and see how it all goes. That's a rubber seal that goes on the base like that. So it's nice, and a little cover that goes over the top, I would say, to make it nice and dressed up. So it's even got www.kegking.com.au written on the top bottom there. So that's pretty cool. So there you go, there's the font, the item that sits on top of the actual Kegerator. And there were a bunch of screws in that, so that helps with that. So these here are the taps, the ones that are attached to the font, which I'll take one out, show you what it's all about. Basically what we have is all the little bits for it. So you've got 3 taps because it's a 3 tap font. With the first tap being one of these little guys. Here we go. So this little bloke has your little valve at the back, which you don't see much on videos anyway, but that bloke goes into the back of the font with extra plugs and cables and bits and pieces that you need to attach it. You get your tap head that hasn't got the spring in it. You put the spring in later on, and I'll show you that when I assemble it. And the tap handles, which just go on here. You can actually use the one they supply. Screws on like that, you can just pull it. Psh, there you go, you got some beer. You can actually change these to more bar type products, which I can get locally. So, I'll put these aside. You don't need to see all that until I assemble everything, so you won't see anything there. We have all our bits and pieces. These are the springs I'm talking about. We need to put in the taps to stop our drunk friends from leaving a tap on after they pour themselves a beer. That's something else, so I'll show you when I'm assembling it. So, we'll go to, we'll get some hoses, and this is a little spanner that they supply, which does everything. Basically, it will help us assemble this whole system in one quick succession. So yeah, again, I'll show you. So we'll look at, these things are what's going in it. You don't need to see any of that. Keg King were kind enough to actually supply some little labels so we can actually label what kind of beer's in here, and have a little bits of information, the ABV, the original gravity, the final gravity, and the date we made it. So that's kind of handy to have to figure out what you're drinking. So that's cool. Okay. So time to open up the fridge. Let's see what goes, eh? Right. So very exciting. Yeah. our phone out, chuck that out the way. Might have to, looks like that's seaside. I don't know what the front is. It doesn't actually say which is, that'll be the front, so I'll turn it so we know where the front is. It looks like I'm going to have to cut the box open because I don't want to, oh hang on, might be right. This is always a thing in the fridge, isn't it? I'm not all about that. You slide the box over the top. There we go. Get all these little bits of foam out the way and cover it with that. Wow, look at that, isn't it nice? Wow, take off the plastic. So I'm going to remove the plastic down in person, so you shall look at that. There we go, she's open. Alright, so what we've got is a little foam base down here. I'll bring you down lower. So as you can see inside this fridge, we have a few little items that need to be checked out, make sure we've got everything we need. Cable tied to the thing so they don't move around while it's in transport. We do have the instruction manual. Put that up there. I'll cut off these cable ties. It's almost like Christmas, isn't it? Hey? Always these little gifts and items that you get. So this looks like it's the beer tray, the drip tray. It comes in here. That sits on top of there. The cage, or the, what do you call it, the brace that goes around the cage, which is attached to this little box over here. So we'll cut that open. I don't know what's in that box. I've got a feeling that it might be something that we've been looking for, I've been thinking about we should have. That's the cage that goes up top on here, just to stop your glasses falling off and things like that. This hose is your up hose, or cooler hose that goes up the actual font to keep it cool inside. And these are your glass carriers, which you don't use when you have a 3 keg system. So they get removed. So what's in the box? Okay. Now on the videos we watch from Keg King, they pretty much say that all the bits I just showed you before are in the box, in the fridge. They're not. So you've got to be careful with that. So okay, what we've got here? We have the gas bottle carrier or holder, and casters that go underneath. So these casters, at the moment, I'm not going to use them because I don't want to tilt the fridge. I don't want to move it from here at the moment. I'll just work harder later and put them on later on, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just checking out, in this box here, the white box that came out of the other box, is their regulator. This looks like it's a Mark III regulator, so that'll do the job. Something to do. You pop that on the gas bottle, which is which is something I've got to unbox as well, and place it on the back of the actual fridge, so we keep the beer all carved and regulated nicely. So you got a little control knob that sits in the front here. That'll actually control the pressures of the actual beer that you want to bring out, but that's something I'll do later on. So there you go. Just unboxed the fridge. Coming up in my next video is assembling this and getting it running. Thanks for watching.